CJ, what up, what up? We're gonna try some Paradise Punch lemonade, and we're gonna splash it with a little Sprite. We're making a mixed drink essentially. I don't know. Let's try the lemonade as it is. Oh, what is that? What's it say that's supposed to be in there? I was gonna say I tasted the grape. I do taste grape. Orange, pineapple, lemon, and grape. Oh, cherry. Orange, pineapple, lemon, grape, and cherry. Wait, what? There's not just one single slice of paradise. There are, in fact, several slices of paradise. There are orange slices, pineapple slices, lemon slices, and if grape and cherry could be sliced, they'd be put on the list too. Does that mean grape and cherry are in it, or they're not? The fuck? I don't understand it. They're like, grapes and cherries can't be sliced. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yes, you can. He's like, it's impossible to slice a grape or a cherry. Like, what? Get a sharper knife. I don't understand if they're in it or not. Baby, and you changed your picture too. I haven't even seen what it is. Oh, it's a truck. Hey. Hey, Penelope. How are you doing? We're trying some Paradise Punch lemonade and a little Sprite mixed together. Ooh, that's nice. Tastes like a fruit punch. Hey, JS. The Calypso Paradise Punch. If you love red drinks, the Paradise Punch is for you. I'm not a big red drink fan. So it's kind of nasty to me, but I know. Shit. I forgot to upload the review today. I tell people all the time the worst thing for my channel is that I'm in charge of everything. If I could record the videos, someone else uploaded them, the channel would be it'd be a lot better for y'all. I'll be like, shit, I forgot. I try and upload them about noon Central Time, but that's not a guarantee. It might be like 2:30 in the morning. Uh, those things are fascinating. On the back, when you read the import stuff, it tells you that the American trademark owner does not claim that the contents inside are authentic. And you're like, what in the fuck? And I'm like, is it Pepsi or not? Like, what the hell is this? Like, and there's a lot of fake Chinese products out there. And it's like, this product may not be genuine. I need to read it. It says something about like how it might not be genuine and all this. And I'm like, there's fake Chinese products that exist that are like poison. Like they'll put like any sort of chemical in there. And I'm like, if I got a oh Pinel, if I get a product for import, one of my favorite things, I gotta show you this. Here, let's do it before I let my cigarette. Hey Moon, sorry. I how are you doing? Hope you were able to get some rest. Along with all that shit that's going on. Yeah, they have the date that they were manufactured on them, along with an expiration date. They have the manufacturing date on them. I've never seen that on many products. Okay. Oh, I put in there. It's okay. Does this one say it on it? It's so hard to read. Oh yeah. This product is not a product authorized by the United States trademark owner for importation and is physically and materially different from the authorized product. What the fuck does that mean? Hey, Beth. Ooh. Is 3 hours a good amount of sleep for you? One of my favorite things is on this Vietnamese Fanta. What does that mean where it says that this is, and it comes from the PRC, it uses the People's Republic of China instead of just China. Like, it'd be like, oh, this is the People's Republic. Like, this thing is from Vietnam. It'd be like it says the People's Republic of Vietnam on it. It'd be weird. But this is funny. This is hilarious to me. Exclusively for sale in Vietnam, exports are not authorized. Um, uh, huh. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Very interesting. I'm not in Vietnam. I'll tell you, I'm not in Vietnam. Oh, I've had a headache for a few days now. I'm sorry. How are y'all doing? It's a little hot in here. Oh. This one comes from Japan. I have Japan, Vietnam. This is Korea, I think. No, it's the PRC. Wrong Korea. I was thinking of the wrong Korea. I was thinking of the wrong fucking Korea. That gave me hope because I was like, I'm never gonna find Russian sodas. It's gonna be impossible to find a Russian soda. Well, if I can find stuff that's not supposed to be imported into the United States pretty easily, I think I'm not gonna have trouble with Russian sodas. Hey, Nitro, are you having any anchovy pizzas recently? Sophie, your new thing is kind of messing me up a bit, babe. I just have to get used to it. CJ, I have to go back to the place and get some more. Thanks for sharing me out, by the way. Anchovy pizza. Nitro, for $1 million would you eat a large anchovy pizza? Penelope is the biggest voice of reason. And it'll be good to disconnect off YouTube. Trust me, it's good. Don't stay away forever. In the past, I used to disconnect totally away from the channel and then just get rid of it. There's plenty of real people around you. You have real fans, people that actually love you, that care about you, and they want you to come back. And with the trolls and how they are, I know how, especially after what happened, it's hard. Just take all the time you need. If you have a kind heart, YouTube is gonna break it, and that's what the trolls want. And they will do some vicious shit. I had a friend in the past that this troll made AI porn of her child, like, and like her husband beat the fuck out of that dude. That's the person I was telling you about that met up and fought that troll. The guy met up with him. I couldn't believe the guy actually showed up. He showed up to that fight. I couldn't fucking believe it. Hey Yeti. Yeah, Yeti, I've thought about that too. Yeah, you want to get as many views. People wonder, like, yeah, Nitro, are you gonna go to the pizza? You gonna go to the pizza shop and get that anchovy pizza? Extra anchovies, banana sauce. We're we were trying to find the single worst pizza topping, and I think most of us can agree on anchovies. Though I think most of us have not had a pizza with anchovies on it. We're just judging it. I don't know. I've had it a few times at CC's. I could eat like 2 or 3 slices of it, but they'd give me the whole pizza. And that was a little much. I couldn't do that. Like, couple slices, I'm fine. Like, it's good. I want another pizza though. Thanks. Where is the anchovy pizza topping from? Callie, hey. Hmm. This drink tastes like Red 40. This drink tastes more like Red 40. than Code Red does. I feel like my urine is gonna be red after drinking this. That'd be horrible. You're like, oh my god. You getting ready for work? Time to go on the grind. You have to force yourself to go to bed. I hope you're able to force yourself to go to bed. I'll be live for about another hour or two. I think it'd be like, I think if you turn the lights off and use a black light, then you'll see the color. You get a black light, it's gonna just glow. You'll be like, whoa, what the fuck? Sleep could be needed. You're doing dishes? Come do my dishes. I don't have any dishes. I usually just eat out of whatever container I have. I think one of the best package redesigns has to be with cereal. Callie's great. Y'all should check out Callie. For sure. She's a great lady. I've been having extra like social anxiety, particularly being on the camera. I've been hating it recently. It's part of burning on the YouTube. You hate it. It's like nobody wants to be like, oh, that's good, Nitro. You know how fun she is. I want to get the fuck off camera. More and more, I regret taking the mask off. It's so much easier to sit on camera like this. Whew. I feel like I can breathe again. Penelope hates it though. Whimsical. That's a good word for it. Whimsical. What was it? Oh yeah, I watched the third Hangover movie today. I don't think the third movie's as good as the first two are. The first one is like it sets a formula, and then the second one it follows the formula but in a different way. And then the third one's just like, well, shit, we don't want to do it a third time. And then it just feels so disjointed. It's not as funny even. No, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's all gravy in the hood. Right, Miss Fanny? Oh yeah. Oh, you should. See, there's some crackhead tweakers around. Crackhead and tweakers. I'm a really private sort of. I'm a really private sort of quiet person. The fact that I'm a natural born entertainer is like it's more like a curse for me. It's more like I don't think I've ever done that. Oh, it's little Fanny. We can see her up close. See her furs kinda. She needs a bath. This is how she gets when she needs a little bath. We could blow dry her, but she's getting a little up close with Miss Fanny. Fanny loves the camera on her at all times. Don't we, girl? Fanny's a camera queen. Oh, Fanny's gonna stay up late, I bet. Same with me. Me and Fanny are gonna stay up late. Probably not. Fanny, we're gonna need to take your thing off you. We'll need to put another necklace on you. Can't wear your Mardi Gras beads forever. She said, watch me. She's like, I will. I am, and I'm going to. I love this couch down here. I've slept down here so many times. Oh, I have something for us to do. Let's do it, folks. Are you ready? We're gonna do it. We're about to make it happen. We have volume 8 here. I should fix my hair. I look like a Canton. I like doing the dishes by hand. These ones were hit a fucking hell. Both these books are pretty heavy. Whew. You wouldn't think they're heavy. Damn, that's pretty heavy right there. Probably like 20 pounds or something. Those are pretty big books. We're talking about encyclopedias. These were on before. I haven't looked at them. Which ones are they? Please don't be Nazi Germany. 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 Falstaff to fraction. I grabbed the wrong one. Uh, and then we got Franco to Gothals. What year is this one from? 1949. So what's some F words that are in there? Florida. Ooh, some pictures of Florida in 1949. The state capital in Tallahassee. The book Singing Tower in Lake Wells. Never heard of that before in my life. Tampa, Florida. There's Tampa. Davis Island. Well, we're reading an encyclopedia, aren't you happy? I could read to you about French law. You wanna learn about French law? We just passed it. Where is it? The French government. French law and jurisprudence. French law and jurisprudence, the origin of French law. French law had its origin in Roman institutions, in Germanic customs, and to a certain extent in the canon law. The latter, however, having had rather a parallel than a posterior existence during the formative period. Under Roman institution as they existed in Gaul during the third and the fourth centuries of the Christian era. Nitro is gonna pass out. Don't you want to learn about the origin of French law? Come on. While France is dominating this part, I mean, we are in the F's where France is. Jesus. These are all of these pages are just on France. All of these pages. This is only France. Page 573 to page 750 is only about France. Oh, let's learn about tax, franchise tax. Franchise tax, a tax on public services and private corporations for the purpose of government revenue and indirectly to the effect of sharing of the profits with the public. And its widest application, it includes patents, copyrights, inheritance, besides those franchisees and rights conferred by the government for conducting an occupation in a particular way or company with particular privileges. Why don't you want to learn about taxes? What do you hate taxes or something? So fracking. So this is the next part. The Franco-German War. The free banking system. I can't read this, but you guys can. You read it for me. Look how many slaves there were at the start of the Civil War. Jesus. Whoa, I don't think I've never seen a number put to it like that. I've never heard of this one. The Free Sons of Israel. It has 3 grand lodges and 89 subordinate lodges in the United States. It's paid out nearly $7 million to its benefactors. You know how much $7 million was in the 40s? You haters. Free will. Would you like me to Bourdain's ass? Oh, Bourdain's ass. What? How do the question is properly divided in 2 sections? That of the metaphysical and the doctrinal basis. Okay. Somebody drew in this one. Fruit growing. Fruit growing. If I teach you all about fruit growing, it ain't fruit preservation. Oh, let's look at some pictures and some tropical fruits. Pineapples ready for harvest. Young pineapple plants being transplanted on large plantations. Date palms in India. Coconut palms. A tram car loaded up with bananas. Mangosteen. What the hell is mangosteen? Mangosteen. Have you guys heard of mango stand? I've heard of mangoes. There's guava. Do I read sexy? I don't know about that. Well, what the hell? Whoa. Whoa. There's a diagram. It is a diagram of how to make an engine and a suction gas producer that you could use as an engine, and it has your pressure for your elements that you're going to use, quality of gas for power plants. This is fascinating right here. You guys have no idea how like fascinating and historic like they're basically acknowledging about the gas. Like the how dangerous the gas is here for the environment. They're kind of talking about it a bit here. Kind of. This describes like everything, like how much carbon dioxide, like fuel oil will put out, wood, peat. This is all about per gas producing. Like this is a pretty this is a pretty valuable thing. There's like a pressure gas producing system. This is this is all about gas poisoning. And like all the different poisons you could run into. There's some things like the methamphetamine that it tells you how to make methamphetamine. I mean, every step of it, every fucking step. It'll tell you like you're at this step, you need to have this weight, and like it needs to be like your sample needs to be this like it's crazy. Your sample needs to be like this sort of like mixture, and it has to be at this weight, and you're just like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is crazy to read. I'm like, I feel like it should be illegal to read this, but okay. I'm like, fuck you, biker gangs. You ain't doing shit to me in the apocalypse. I have to learn math. I don't know how to do math. You have to learn it. You have to do the math problems. If you don't know how to do math, you won't be able to make it. So, I mean, that's. This talks about the. This has the gases and mines that you could run into. The different sort of coals put off different gases. That's really kind of interesting. It's cool. When I say it's cool, I don't mean like, oh, this is awesome. Like, it's fascinating to read it. Oh, we got some color pictures of gemstones. It's not very colorful. So what is oh my God. Oh my freaking God. There's an oh my God moment. We have the G's. This is this is FR to GO. So generator is in here. Would you like to see what it has for generator? Would you like to know? Would you like to see this? You know how I was talking about how that one gas thing you could make an engine, you can make like a generator sort of engine from that. You guys ready for this? This is how to make an engine, an elementary AC engine from scratch. It describes everything that you need. It shows you how to put the part. I mean, that's kind of for a magnetic flux generator. It's a magnetic flux one, which a magnetic flux generator is one of the power things that we've kind of had centered around. Magnetic flux. You probably never heard of magnetic flux AC generation, have you? This is basically what like the electric cars will use and stuff. There were electric cars around in the 1900s. The gasoline industry did like stop the electric cars and the wood cars from being developed. Hey, Maya. And here's a DC generator. It describes everything. And then you even have this, a generator disassembled. What do you think? This book would be pretty useful if you knew a thing or two about anything electronic and you needed to repair something and you didn't know what the hell you were looking at. A generator, a DC generator. We're just hanging out. I'm going through one of my old encyclopedias. A high frequency generator. That's a look at that fucking diesel engine. That would make a pretty badass engine in a truck. You need a big ass truck for that. It looks like a normal combustion engine, just massive. That's pretty cool. I'm just going through my old encyclopedias. The Book of Genesis. It's gonna tell me what the original name is. Brescian, 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 Brera, Friedrichshafen, the Panaculture. Huh. Okay, what is this gonna say? Genesis and archaeology. The subject is important because of its bearing on the historical value of Genesis. This is when creationism was still big. Interesting. Basically, an alternator in a car. It tells you everything. Geological surveys. Not a Lucian geometry. They knew about this back in the 40s? Oh my God. Ah, ah. Look at the geometry. Look at the geometry page, folks. Look at that. Just look at it. I keep looking over and I'm like, that's a crazy thing. Georgia. Anybody from Georgia here? In 1939, the total population of Georgia was 3,123,723. In case you were wondering, in case you're on Jeopardy and they ask you that, all I want is $5. So, Georgia, one of the 13 original states. Dogs are totally family. Look, it's a map of Georgia with the railroad lines. Those are the railroad lines in Georgia. Have you ever seen a map with railroad lines on it? Yeah, they had crazy cars. And then the gasoline industry censored it. That is a hardcore map to look at. And it doesn't help that I shake with this hand. Let me hold with the other one. Like, what the fuck? The fake capital in Atlanta. Well, the G's are kind of interesting. German pornography. Germany. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's Germany. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's German political history. Oh no. Oh no. They stop at 1918. It stops right at 1918. School was a long time ago. Oh, you're old. Germany and the war. What war? What the fuck? Wow, they talked about in 1871, all these different moneylenders started coming into Germany. I don't want to show it. I don't want to push that narrative, but wow. And they started disrupting the country. Huh. Interesting. How are they avoiding World War II? How old is this book? This is from 1949, but it stops with World War One about Germany. That's fascinating. In 1925, treaty of commerce and friendship was signed between the United States and the German Republic. With the rise of a totalitarian government, however, the fundamental difference of opinion and divergence of outlook naturally existing between a democracy and dictatorship have been reflected in their diplomatic relations. This is 1949 now. So we saw a dictator rise to power. That's what it's saying. We saw a dictator rise to power, and we're like, we need to make this trade deal now. I know why we didn't enter World War II now, because we were signed into a treaty of friendship. Why it took so long. That would mean that we're secretly in a neutrality with the Axis, and the American public didn't know about it. That's what it sounds like to me. It's kind of wild. There's a lot of wild claims in here. I'm gonna have to. There's a lot of research and claims they make, and the thing that you have to like research and see if it's true because probably not. That's the way YouTube be. I'm sorry, baby. This shit's so frustrating. YouTube said yes again. Took a pretty long nap earlier. That was nice. I'm noticing as I get older and older that I need naps more often. I think we all could use more naps. John Berntal, I saw him do that thing where he's like, I'm against having naps. It's like, I'm like, yeah, dude. If I was snorting that much coke, I'd be not napping either. YouTube, it's a conspiracy. I'll read a good nap. There's nothing like a good nap. The kind of nap when you wake up, you're all confused. You're like, what the hell? I slept way too long. And then you're like, oh, fuck, yeah, that's right. Oh, it's perfect out here. It might be 60 something. I'm gonna say about 65 degrees. And there's just barely a strong wind blowing through. And it's divine. It's perfect to me. Ooh, that feels nice. That's relaxing. I love nature. I hate the feeling of being inside, but I'm agoraphobic too, and I'm not happy about it. So just fight against it. I don't have anything to camp with. I thought about buying a sleeping bag, but I'm like, I need a sleeping bag for the winter and I need a sleeping bag for the summer. I can't really get one that's in between. Really, I just need some. I could just use my blankets. I used to have my tatami mat, but the motherfucker broke on me. Sorry, I'm mad about that still. We could go camping together. It's nice with YouTube that you can just choose to take a day off. And be like, I don't fucking feel like it today. I'm just gonna upload a video. I'm not gonna go live. Going live is a lot of work, I think. I think it's a lot more work. You're actively you're actively having to be entertaining for hours. It's not like, oh, here I can just shoot this video in like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and I'm done. You're just starting with the live, man. I try and make the reviews long form. That cigarette didn't light well at all. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I saw you today. You were doing some plumbing work? Yeah, plumbing work. With some moldy ass looking floor. Looked like they had some sort of water leak or something. I don't know. I wasn't raised by a dad that was a handyman, so I don't. I can like fix a door. I can like pull the toilet off, the top of the toilet off. I can fix that. I can fold things down. I just picked it up. I learned how to. I learned how to change the locks on the door because a social worker once told me they're like, well, if you don't want your ex-wife to get back in the house, you can change the locks on the house. And I'm like, huh, that's a good idea. I had to go tell our rental manager that I did it. So I had to learn how to do it then. Toilet repair. Oh, it's a trap house. Oh my God. You probably scraped the drugs off the wall. I instantly smelled that place as soon as I read trap house. Good night, Penelope. I hope you have a great rest. Love you. Keep it beautiful. I get all nervous. Why do I get so nervous? You make me nervous. We've been together for over a month, 2 months maybe, and I still get nervous. Nervous as fuck. We just hit an hour. Oh, I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Even if it's busy, there's always something beautiful. Like my dad was around, but also he wasn't. Like a 5 foot area. Oh wow. Yeah, they're not gonna take care of that thing. Dad, what's up? Dad. I got this at Dollar General. It looks fancy, but it's not. You're supposed to grab things by the stem like this, and I just do that. Defeating the total purpose of the stem. Oh shit. You okay from that? It didn't go in, you did it? That sucks. In my exploring days, I encountered a lot of needles and all that. The worst thing that I ever did when I was exploring is I found this like guy's like sleeping thing and he had like all this like heroin, all these drugs lined up, and I just stomped on him and I just feel terrible. I'm like I'm like this dude is living in a shithole. Like I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. I think the mold and all The black mold and all the asbestos was getting to my mind. That's what I think was happening. Oh, you have a good night too. I don't know. The black mold and asbestos. I'm like, oh fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Probably the guy I stole the crowbar from, if I had to guess. Mr. Crowbar. I need to do some more exploring. I can't really show it on live. Like, you don't want to show yourself committing crimes on live. That's not a good idea. Don't be your expert witness. Don't be your expert witness. Every day is a good day to have a good night. Every day is a good day to have a good night. I think I'm gonna catch up with some washing. Unless the chat picks up soon. 'Cause I've already done my hour.